Yo. Just checking in here before the podcast starts. I did a pretty shitty intro, but I'm gonna be dropping hopefully 2 of these a month. So hope you guys enjoy and comment what I can improve on, because I'd love to improve stuff. And yeah, expect more content coming. Love y'all. Bye. Hello. Cool. Okay.
I put my hair like this to try to keep it out of my face, and it's just not doing a very good job at all.
Nice. That'll be the start of the podcast. Me sitting down and you saying that.
With your waffle.
I'd even sync the audio up. It's
When I touch it.
Raven went by.
Okay, whatever.
What's up? Welcome to the first Where Do You Sit podcast. I don't know how to start these. Man. Yeah, so if it's your first time here, which it has to be, this is a podcast where we sit in chairs and talk about stuff, and I will always have one other guest on the show, and this time it's my lovely girlfriend. I was debating whether I should say that or not. Lovely girlfriend Myra.
Hi.
Yeah. I mean, so basically, we're just going to be talking about whatever. I'm explaining this because, you know, first episode. I gotta start, like, what the future of this stuff is going to be. So bad. So we're just going to talk about, like, current events, like how we met each other is going to be, like, one of the big topics on every episode. I'm usually going to interview my friends, and we're going to be sitting, talking. Yep.
Eating your waffle?
Eating my waffle. So yeah. For the audio listeners, I got a waffle. Yeah, Myra, what do you got to say? First, you're the first ever guest on this podcast. You're probably going to eventually come back.
I'm honored to be your first victim.
She is my girlfriend. Just want to say that. She's not going to be a victim to anything.
I'm not being held captive.
No, definitely not to make this podcast. And okay. I feel like that was a good intro. Now we're going to start talking about, like, more current stuff. What?
Nothing.
It is coronavirus.
Oh, yeah.
So we are social distancing.
Maybe that's so if people are gonna listen or watch this in the future.
Uh-huh. Okay, that was unexpected. Let me decline that. I just need to make sure the audio is still recording. Myra, cover me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep...
Okay, yeah, we're going. We're good.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's May 8th.
May 8th.
2020.
2020.
So...
marks the first recording day.
Yeah, and...
big stuff.
It's almost exactly 2 months since we've seen each other. So this is the first time...
oh, yeah.
Seeing each other in about 2 months.
First time seeing each other in 2 months. Because of the Roni.
Probably the last time seeing each other for at least a couple more weeks.
Good.
Maybe
a month. If we're lucky.
Maybe another 2 months.
Maybe another 2. We'll have to see. This is definitely going to go into the summer. My mom just got a she works in an office, so she was told by her boss, like, yeah, we might not come back until, like, September. Like, we're pretty sure they're all the way through summer, which makes sense because it's like an office, and I get that. But then, like, what does that mean for school starting up next year? You know?
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. You know, maybe that was like only legal information for my mom to hear.
Just cut it out.
Just cut it out? Okay.
No, I think it's fine. I really think it's fine.
I'm going to have to cut that out, huh?
No one knows where she works.
That's true. I didn't say. We're chilling then. What am I? I'm just nervous. Got my waffle, though. Why did I bring... Yeah, social distancing at its finest.
We're not 6 feet apart.
We're like 4. That's good.
Yeah.
We're like... yeah, we are. We're social distancing, I'd say. It's a pretty ghetto setup right now. This first episode is going to be kind of weird. This is like a good mic. No stand, no nothing. I'm just going to be free holding it. So the audio might be like...
I got a sock.
Yeah, right. She got a sock. I don't know. This is going to be like a test episode. That's why I wanted to have Myra on the first episode, because I knew if I fucked it up, she wouldn't care.
Yeah. I'm just used to it. So.
And me fucking up all the time. Damn. Wow. Okay, cold start, huh? Holding you hostage? Jesus. Sometimes, Myra. Okay, you got any questions?
For you?
For me? No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. Since it's like, I want...
God.
I thought I stopped my timer. Sorry. Since this, like, I don't know. It's going to be kind of... The main idea of, like, one of the main questions, I should say, for the podcast is going to be, like, how we met and stuff. Let's start with that. I think you should take it away. Because you liked me first, just saying. Sorry, this okay, she's my only girlfriend, right? So this is only going to happen once. So you guys just had to hear this. No other times. Continue. Sorry.
I'll try not to be, like, annoying about it.
Oh, good. I'm sure it'd be kind of cute for them to hear. Because it's a weird story, and I bet a lot of you guys, if you're listening, don't know it.
Yeah.
Let's make it quick, though. Let's not drag it on.
We went to school together for, like, a month because I dropped out of school after, like, just 1 month of going there. So I knew who he was.
Mm-hmm.
We both, like... I thought he was cute. He thought I was cute. But we never talked. And I think I found him on Instagram.
Yeah.
And...
Well, like, we had a group chat together that we were in with, like, a bunch of kids. And I was like, this is my chance. I was like, oh, I'm going to talk in this group chat way more than I normally would. Just because Myra's in it, and like people that I didn't know. So I was a freshman, and it wasn't just Myra that I was trying to text that group chat for, but I definitely remember texting that group chat just like, oh, I hope Myra joins so I can say anything. You know?
I remember opening it and seeing that Marcus was just...
We got cars too. Sorry.
Marcus was just... I don't even remember what he was saying, but I know I was just like, I'm leaving. And so I never opened the messages after that one time.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, Marky.
And then you added me and Snapchatted me.
Oh, my God. That's funny, too. I added her, like, the same week that this group chat was created, you deleted Snap, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I added you, snapped you once, and you didn't open it for, like, a week. And I was just so desperate. I don't know why I did this, because I would never do this. I'd never done this to, like, anyone else, but I snapped you just again, like, a week later, after you didn't open mine for a whole week, and then you didn't open that one. I was like, I took that as, yeah, I was like, okay, now I'm done. Then you followed me on Instagram.
Yeah. Started
talking.
I remember the first time we actually ever talked was about Cody. Cody Co. hitting 2 million or something.
I swiped up on your story and I was like, I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
Because because you were Myra, I wouldn't have swiped up on that story if it, like, you know, someone else.
I remember talking to, I think it was just Claire, our friend Claire.
She'll be on the podcast soon.
She better be.
Just go, keep
That's
talking.
That's gonna be fun.
It is.
she...
Go.
Oh my God. We were joking about how you look like him, like Cody. And, that's been an ongoing joke, but...
To this day?
Oh, yeah.
Still? You joke about me looking like Cody Co?
Yeah.
Dang. I just don't hear about that joke too much then.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, continue.
Yeah, I'm being really slow, I'm sorry. Basically we just, liked each other's posts and stuff, and then I messaged you, and I just said, hey, you're cool. We should be friends.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
And then we started talking. Do you want to talk about how...
No. I know what you're going to say. Let's just not bring it up.
Okay.
We started talking,
and we were like, let's hang out. I don't know why I did that. I had no reason to believe that you weren't going to murder me.
Mm-hmm.
But I just had this gut feeling, I guess. And
we hung out.
February
23.
Yeah. And it was kind of
intense, fast, when we did hang out.
Yeah.
Basically told each other that we liked each other the first 6 hours of us meeting each other.
Yeah. I told him my entire life story.
Right. It was intense.
Yeah.
To say the least. And we technically started dating, 2 weeks later?
March 4th.
March 4th, so 23rd, yeah. 2 weeks later. And so, yeah, we've been dating for a year. Plus, whatever.
Year.
2 months now? Wait. 3 months? Are we stupid?
2 months.
2 months. We're stupid. I'm stupid. Okay, that's really it. That's how we met each other.
Yeah.
But I have a funny story about... Before I knew you, talked to you in person, I had just seen you in the halls at PIM. That camera definitely just turned off. Hold on.
The ants are gonna get your goddamn waffle.
Whatever. Let him eat it.
Can I eat it?
Nope. Just let me... We were picking up where we left off. I have this funny story about when...
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
We were... Before I knew you. Talked to you at all. Didn't know you. Yeah. And I was friends with this other kid. I won't name him, but it was... We aren't friends anymore. It was just weird thinking about it now, how we were walking in the hall one day, and we walked by your theater class, I think it was. And this other kid, knew you, and I was like, oh my God, it's Myra, and they know each other. That's funny.
Who was it?
Okay, it was Carter.
Okay.
He's not going to listen to this.
God, no.
So, Myra and Carter started, talking. God damn, that was funny. And, mouthing, because you were in class. And then I tried to, I know you didn't see me. Maybe you did see me, but I just was, looking at you hey, I'm his friend. Look. And then either a teacher was coming or your teacher was coming, but then we both were like, oh, let's go. And
I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember that at all. Good. No validation in my story, but it did happen.
I believe you. I just have a really bad memory.
Yeah. Yep. It did happen. It was weird. That was definitely one of the first times that I was close to talking to you. Another time was you and Claire were walking into the bathroom when I was about to just approach you guys and maybe say something. I wouldn't have, but in my mind I was gonna. So that's really it. We have a weird tale. You guys hear that siren? Shout out to all our, what's it called? Needed workers? What is it?
Essential workers.
Essential workers, man. During these times, it's crazy. It was
that?
Absolutely wild. that people are working during this and saving lives. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What were you going to say? Sorry.
Did you see that meme? And it's like, how the fuck am I an essential worker? And it's the Five Nights at Freddy's opening thing.
That was good. Didn't Claire post that on her story?
Probably.
It was good. That was money, to say the least.
That was a money
That was a money shot. Shout out iDubbbz. Don't shout out iDubbbz. I don't know if I can say that. Do we shout out iDubbbz?
Nope.
We don't. Okay.
We don't shout out Yep.
Sorry. I take it back. What was I saying? Work. Essential workers. That is crazy.
You're an essential worker.
I guess, since I started working.
Yeah.
I am an essential worker. Yesterday, day before recording this, had my first shift with Julia, and bro, that'd be crazy if Julia listened to this / eventually got on the podcast. Let's make it happen, Julia. But I was working with Julia, and it was fun. It was really chill, and I'm an essential worker now that I'm working again. People need the ice cream.
People need ice cream. I agree with that, though.
Low key.
I mean, there's times during this where you're just like, you know what?
Comfort foods, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't get ice cream right now, I'm going insane.
That's fair.
I'm going feral. Rabid.
Well, yeah, it was nice because I hadn't had Izzy's in 2 months or whatever.
Yeah.
And so there was just a pint in the employee bin, and we split it a 3-way, and I was like, this is good. Like, damn. It was like probably one of my favorite flavors too. So it was nice. It was nice, and it was good, and I liked it.
It was good and great. It was super awesome.
So because we're in COVID hours, I only worked a 3-hour shift. We didn't have to like close or anything. We just got to leave like immediately at 9, which was really nice.
Yeah, because there's really not much
to clean. Like, it was just us sitting around. But like, I was going to say, we're only doing delivery right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I packed like 10 orders last night. And Julia did 10 or whatever. Like,
so a lot of it is just kind of like waiting around.
Literally sitting. Like,
just doing nothing. That's
yeah.
nice.
No,
That's
it
nice,
was,
though.
I'm not complaining at all, but I was just going to say, like, it's so weird because people would walk up to the glass door, see all 3 of us on our phones, and just be like, are you guys open? Like, why is it? And the open sign was off. Like, you can't have people come in, but people go up to the glass and knock on it, and we'd be like, oh, go around to the door where we can open it and talk to you, whatever.
Yeah.
They go around and they're like, okay, so you guys open? And then we'd have to pull it on our mask, whatever. And we'd be like, so no, technically we aren't open, but we're doing delivery. So what people would do is order delivery, like, on the Izzy's block.
Yeah.
So then DoorDash drivers would come to Izzy's, walk up 5 steps, give it to the person. Because, like, maybe it's not legal. Maybe I'm stupid, but I think we legally can't give it to them.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. And Chow Now, another delivery service, just was down for an hour. So me and Julia were just chilling. It was fun, man. Shout out Julia. Shout out Izzy's. Shout out iDubbbz.
My knees are burning because my pants are black.
It's nice, though. Wearing all black right now, I'm warm. You got like 3 layers on, right?
Yeah.
And you're chilling. We're chilling. Not literally, we're warming. Fuck, that was so stupid.
We are warming.
What was I gonna say?
My fingers are definitely chilling.
Another thing about the setup. Sorry if like the wind is bad or you can hear the fucking birds chirping or some shit. That might be cool, actually. Ambiance going on. Be kind of nice. I don't know. We'll have to see. We already had a camera malfunction. Shit's going great.
Yeah. It's a
I'm
great
just gonna
first
check
episode.
on the audio again. If you want to say something.
Yeah. Well, I don't really have that much to say.
Good.
He's back already.
Great.
The one thing that I want to say is that there's a half-eaten waffle sitting on the ground.
Yeah,
and
I forgot to eat it, and there's a bug on it. Is that what you're gonna say?
There's lots of ants.
Okay,
They're all
let
coming.
them eat it.
Yep. Well, they're going to, so.
I will. I'll literally. Come on, that's not that bad. Ants are. We need to feed the ants. Free the ants.
It's better than them going inside of your house for food.
Right. That has happened. Have you ever had that? Ant, like, in one of the 17 homes you lived in? Like, ants infection?
It's funny
Not
because.
infection, but.
Infestation.
That is the word I was looking for.
They're pretty much infections. Not really. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
At, like, one of the first houses I lived in. But I was super young,
Yeah.
so I barely remember it. But I do remember wearing my little white ballet slippers outside and stepping on an anthill and ants just swarming my leg and biting me and, like, going into my slipper.
Jesus.
And so I was crying, and my mom didn't know what the hell was happening, so she took me inside, and we took my slipper off, and there were like 20 ants inside of it, and then they were all in the house.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
That's intense.
But
that kind of
we killed them.
Nice.
She killed them.
Nice. That sounds kind of like a horror story in a way.
Yeah.
Like taking off a shoe and then ants just come out.
It's very much like a movie moment.
Yeah, right. Like, I don't know.
Also, the first time that I saw a centipede was in that house. It was crawling towards me.
Oh.
And I cried. I screamed and cried. And my mom thought I had, like, fallen down the stairs and, like, broken a limb or something. But it was just a goddamn centipede.
I would scream. Maybe
yeah, I
did.
still scream when I see them.
Bro,
They're
that's a
fucking...
funny story. If we're talking about bugs, yeah, centipedes do suck. Not a shout out to centipedes.
No shout outs to centipedes.
Griffin, my brother, no longer lives in this house anymore. Well, I'll just say one thing before that story. We had an ants infestation for, like, I don't know. It's just, like, off and on. Like, every summer and stuff. I feel like it kind of happens in a way. But, yeah, that's it. That's literally all I had to say. But next story. Griffin hates bugs. So, this is a classic hunter family story, I feel like. Maybe, I don't think I've told you this one. We were, I think, home alone. Yeah, we were home alone the first night, for sure. And it was just me and Griffin. We were both going to bed. I don't know what my parents were doing. They were not at home. But Griffin called me into his room. He was like, Wilson. I was like, what? What's going on? And he showed me this huge, like, locust on his wall. Like massive. And I was like, yeah, what about, like, that's cool. That's weird. I was not creeped out at all. And he was like, I don't know what to do. Like, can you help me? I was like, sure. So then I went downstairs. This was young, too. I forgot to mention this. This was when Griffin was still living in the house. I must have been, like, 10 or something. And I was feeling so proud. Griffin was like, Wilson, can you come help me with this bug? I was like, hell yeah. I went downstairs, grabbed a cup, and just put it on the wall. Trapped it under, like, a piece of paper and, like, let it go out his window or something. And so that's it. And I was feeling proud. The very, very next night, the same thing happened. I don't know if our parents were home or not, but the same thing happened. Griffin called me in, and it wasn't a locust this time. It was like a fat beetle. And I was like, I've never seen these bugs in my life.
What is a locust?
They're like green, long things.
That's what they're called?
I mean, there's like grasshoppers are also green and long. What do you... Well,
I just thought that locust was, like, only a flower.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no clue. Whatever. Same thing happened the next night. And I was feeling really proud that Griffin asked for my help with bugs. That's it. That's really it. It's just a funny hunter family story. God, this podcast sucks already. This podcast sucks.
What are don't you have like a list of questions?
Jeez. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm the host, so I probably should. Let me pull it up. Cover for me.
Well, maybe they like the silence. Here, I'm gonna use the question that I asked.
You're talking so loud.
I am?
No, close to it. So it's probably loud. Just like keep a distance.
Oops.
It's like she's never been on a podcast before.
God. Yeah, who the hell? My question
Shameful.
was,
God, Myra. They probably can't hear it.
yeah.
There's a baby screaming. Continue.
What's like a weird fear that you have?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't have some birds like fighting. I don't think I have any weird fears. I think I got some classic ones. Like heights is a pretty bad one. Randomly, I'll get scared of the dark. Because I'll watch like some fucked up YouTube, I don't know, whatever, and then I'll just be like, ooh, that's scary, dark place. My kitchen. Because I'll be like bringing down bowls at like 1 a.m. and I'll be like,
oh God.
okay, just fine. Just put them in the sink. Put them in the sink.
I've always been afraid of the dark.
No, I just gotta not think about it. But if I think about it too hard, then... Okay, a weird fear, though. Man, I don't know. Weird fear. I know Josh Sears scared of butterflies.
So is Martha. She's like terrified of them.
Weird. Okay, I don't mean to like clown you guys. That's just that's a weird fear.
It is weird. I don't know what it is, but I guess... I mean, I get like a swarm of butterflies. That's very unsettling.
Kind of,
But
but they're
so
also
is-
like gorgeous animals,
Yeah.
creatures.
Yeah.
Come on, like a swarm of butterflies versus a swarm of locusts.
Yeah. I mean, a swarm of anything is unsettling, for sure.
Right.
But, like, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Must be, like, a weird genetic thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wonder if it's like, that's probably what maybe some of weird fears come off of. Like genetic stuff. Weird fear.
There was something weird about... So I've always had, like, a fear of water. And there was something weird about an ancestor, like, someone who I'm distantly related to dying on the Titanic.
Oh, that's crazy. I think
I don't know if that's true. I don't know. It might have nothing to do with it, I guess.
Dang, that'd be crazy. That means if like... Okay, what's an example that goes with that? Water, Titanic. It's like...
Well, I mean, there's like any trauma that happens in... Like, that shit passes down in your DNA.
Yeah. I don't know. That's interesting. I guess I haven't thought about any weird fears that I have.
Like, I hate birds. They're pretty. When there's like...
But they're fast. That's fair.
I don't know what it is. They just really... I don't like how they move. I don't like how fast they are, and they're just better than me.
Okay. On flying things and weird fears. If you can hear the airplane that's going over right now. What about airplanes? Because I know you have a weird relationship with airplanes.
Yeah.
I've been on quite a couple.
Yeah.
Myra hasn't. Not so much.
I've been on a plane once, but it was like one trip, like a trip there, and like I flew there and I flew back, and it was the first time I was
Ever on a plane?
yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, was I still 15?
Think so.
Yeah.
Last summer? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I was still 15. It was my first time on a plane.
Yeah, so this is recent too, which is
Yeah, and I think that I'm a lot more comfortable with them now, but I still have like really bad anxiety about like when I think about it, but then also elevators.
yeah. No,
I don't know what
elevators are
that
definitely
is.
weird. For sure. I know people are scared of escalators too.
I've never gotten that one. But I
I think escalators make some sense. Even though it is kind of weird to think about, but it is like moving stairs. Like with an elevator, you don't really know that you're moving. But like escalator, you are moving. Maybe I'm dumb. But I'm just
think
trying
it's
to.
like I think that elevators makes more sense, especially like just people with claustrophobia.
Yeah, like the Guthrie elevator. I totally understand why that would be scary.
Like the huge
The
one?
giant one.
Yeah.
Because that it's like you're like trapped in. There's like mirrors. You're like looking at yourself. I don't know. Does that stress you out thinking about that?
Yeah, well,
Interesting.
I'm okay going, at like the Southdale Mall.
Yeah, those ones are more open.
Yeah, I'm just fine in those. 'Cause I can see out. I just feel I have like a fear of getting stuck in them, I think.
In an escalator.
Elevator.
Elevator.
Escalators I don't really get because
Sorry.
it's like what's the worst that's going to happen? Like then are you also afraid of stairs? Just like
Damn.
because what's going to happen? They're just going to stop moving.
If you're on it, yeah. But then if you come off it, like, I feel like some of the fear comes from like getting like clothes stuck in like the.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I get like an adrenaline rush whenever I get to the very top or the very bottom.
Oh yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
me too.
What if I trip?
Exactly. Certainly, me too.
But I think that's a very universal thing.
Yeah. No, you're right. Adrenaline rush. I've never thought about it like that. I used to just like always jump off of escalators, and my parents were like, just don't do that.
I hate when you're in an elevator and the people like you're with start jumping. You've
never
worst.
been in an elevator with me then.
Yeah, that's the worst type of person.
Oh.
It's fine if you're doing it and you're like all jumping, but if you do it when like a stranger
Okay,
is in
that's
there with
insane.
you,
I've never heard that. When I'm with my family in like a hotel elevator, to like freak out my mom a little, I'll get me and Griffin to like start moving and like jumping or whatever. Cause
yeah,
my dad
that scares
will do
the
that.
shit out of me. Cause it's like, what if
Dang.
something breaks and then
Dang.
you just like fall?
Yeah, no, but like that is the price I'm willing to pay for comedy of scaring my mom.
Comedic genius.
Good thing we've never been on an elevator together.
Yeah, I just don't go on them.
Not the best thing. Elevators. Elevator fears. I know someone who's scared of elevators, and they're going to be on the podcast too. So I'll keep them unnamed until they're on, and then I'll bring it up. Hopefully they know. I can't wink.
I'll wink for you.
Night. There you go. Money. Okay. I got the questions. That was a little tangent we just went on. Okay. This one's weird. Because I wrote down like general questions for like everyone for like future episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Now that like we're friends, like what are some recent stories that we've shared? But I realize like COVID is hard to talk about that with, and we're also dating, so it's kind of different in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Last time we hung out, we filmed
my video. Haven't posted that on my YouTube channel yet.
Oh yeah, you should.
I should.
Wait.
I haven't. It's really good, you guys.
Why?
It's called
like
Winter.
You have.
I haven't. It's called Winter, and it's just like a love story between Avi and Myra.
Yeah.
And it honestly turned out really good. It's probably my best film I've ever like tried making. Like wrote script and everything for. It was for my media final. So yeah, I put a lot of effort into it, and that was the last time I saw Myra. Was her. I just finished. We had just finished filming with Avi. Avi immediately had to go, right? Or did you leave before Avi? Doesn't matter. I was stressed out. Like, that was finals week, right before Corona. I was like, I have to finish this. Like,
that was such a bad night.
It was awful.
Because
I liked it so much because I loved filming, and I was having like a lot of fun. But then at the same time, William and Avi were like crunched for time. You were super anxious about going on a bus alone. Like, there was just so many different things. And I remember ending the night, like just finished filming all the night shots with you and Avi. I was like, okay.
We did it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this actually feels kind of good now. And I was like, wait, oh my God, I'm so glad you're still here. And we literally were like talking like, I wonder how long your parents are going to get here. And then they showed up. And that was so hard.
Yeah.
This is just sad, I realized. Like, God, we just brought up a sad story. A rough day.
It was a very rough day. Because that's the night where...
That was Monday night of
it was
the
late.
Week before Corona happened over the weekend.
Yeah.
So it was the last week of school we had.
And I was going to see you that weekend.
Yep.
But my parents said no. And they were like, you'll probably be able to go, like, next week. We just want to, like, wait this out and make sure that it's under control.
Yeah. Oh, man, I forgot. I just blocked all that out, like, so heavily. It's also been a while, but, like...
You have a good memory. Like...
We should stop talking about sad stories is all I'm saying. People just don't care, you know? I'm... Sorry.
No, but I want to say something not sad about it.
Go
I want
ahead.
to say that the very end of that little short film you made...
Like, when... Okay, sorry. I'm interrupting.
Just the very end where it's just me... Sorry, spoilers. Me and Avi sitting on the bench. And I put my head on his shoulder, and then he puts his head on my head. That was not planned.
Keep talking. Myra's camera just shut off.
Yeah. That was not planned at all. I was sitting... It was while we were filming. And I knew that Avi was gonna... He just kept moving too soon, and then we would have to redo it, and it was so cold out, and I was so pissed off.
Very last shot. Funny, because the last shot we needed, last shot for the film. Yeah. It was just like the end of everything.
And then...
I was trying to get it perfect. I really wanted it to be like an emotional moment. Like, for the video, because I realized that's like the culmination of the whole story. So I was snapping at Avi.
And
I was
that's
like,
everyone's favorite part that I've shown them. And because I was sitting there, we're facing away from the camera, and I was like, don't move yet. Don't move yet.
Oh, you were saying stuff?
Yeah, I was talking to him, and then I put my head on his shoulder, and then I was like, put your head on my head, and he was like, what? And I told him, and he finally did it, and then it was so last minute, and I'm so glad that I said it.
I didn't know you talked till right now, and I thought Avi just did it on his own. That's funny. You kind of like directed that little last bit. That's great. Yeah, that was really fun. I have footage too of me snapping at Avi. Do you remember when he got up too early? I was like, no, fuck. Like, now we gotta fucking redo it. It was so loud, cars zooming by. I was like, oh, this is bad. And it was getting so cold. My dad was like mad. Yeah. Remember? And we're going back. He had to go home. It was bad. Whatever. Watch Winter. I'll drop it before this comes out. Yeah. Maybe not. Whatever. Around the same time. So yeah, current events. That's probably something that's happened most recently, obviously. Here's a just current thing, just in general. Thoughts on Doja Cat. Say So streamed the song. Nudes. Did you hear about that? No. Wait, you didn't? Okay, this is good. I can't believe you haven't heard of that. So
dog
you know
is so
you know
cute.
Doja Cat, right?
Yeah. What?
Nothing. So Doja Cat,
I'm listening. I'm just looking at the dog. Hi.
Doja Cat. Okay, then don't speak. This is a. God. Maybe we should just skip this topic.
Okay, go.
Doja Cat. You know the song "Say So," popular
Yeah.
on TikTok. It's a solid song. I listened to it this morning, just like out of genuine curiosity for the whole song, and it's like solid. She tweeted out, "If Say So hits number 1, I'll show my boobs really hard." I think verbatim is what she said, or something.
Really hard?
Yeah, she said, "I'll show my boobs really hard." Maybe something. It literally really hard was somewhere in there where it didn't really make sense. I don't know, but what are your thoughts?
Show my really hard boobs.
I this is like a serious thing though, because I was like, not serious, but I just mean like, I was thinking about how people got really mad at Justin Bieber for being like, stream my song, loop it, like make it, put it in playlists and loop it, and people were getting pissed at him for doing that. Rightfully so. I disagree with that. When he was trying to beat the box for top spot on the Billboard, and people were getting pissed at him, and Roddy Ricch didn't care, and he tweeted out like, "Yo, stream Yummy." He was just going along with it, like.
Yeah.
And now Doja Cat does this with her song that's been out for a while.
Yeah.
Stream Say So, and I'll show my boobs. Basically like an incentive to do it. And so I was thinking about that, because every fucking boy who's like horny and wants to see her fucking boobs are like, "Oh, let's make playlists. We gotta stream it." Like everyone was reposting it. Like I saw so much shit about it, and I was like, is that technically the same thing Justin Bieber's doing, or did? Sorry, like that's kind of like giving an incentive for people to just make you number 1 for no reason.
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of shitty, but at the same time, like,
It's funny.
sure, yeah,
But
yeah,
it's like,
that's fair. Doja Cat is way more chill about it and less. I don't know.
like,
What's the
Justin
word?
Bieber's just, that was like, just annoying.
And like his definitely his label made him do that, which is not his fault, but like that's still so shitty in my opinion. That's not well deserved then.
Yeah.
If the box is number 1, it's number 1. There's no, Yummy isn't a good song compared to the box. IMO.
Yeah. I don't think that that was really loud. I'm so sorry. I don't think
Stop. We're not doing ASMR. Continue.
I don't think that I don't think that people are actually like taking her that seriously.
Right.
When with him it was just like, stop talking.
Yeah. No, I just wanted your opinion, because I was thinking about that today, and I was like, weird. Isn't that kind of similar? Which it kind of is, but it also really isn't. And Doja Cat's, I think, is way more chill and nonchalant about it. She also, I think, tweeted out, unless that tweet was fake, saying, now all the simps rising up to, like stream it. And I was like, oh, God, now you're kind of going back. You're the one who tweeted, "I'll show my nudes." Like, I don't know. It was, the whole thing's kind of weird.
I
in my
still don't
opinion.
know what simp means.
Honestly, we shouldn't get into it, because I'll get it wrong, and then I'll sound like a idiot.
I feel like I'm touching things that I'm not.
Is it still
supposed to be
rolling?
touching.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Man,
at 46 minutes and 43 seconds.
damn, that's long as shit. Whatever. That's really all I had to say on the Say So topic.
Yeah,
I just wanted to talk about that, because I thought it was honestly interesting, like little
I hate pop
current
culture.
event. Pop culture. Yeah, I see a lot of people talking about, this isn't like directed towards anyone, but I see a lot of people talking about I want to use my phone less, which I'm all for. As someone who doesn't use my phone that much, or social media that much, especially like Snapchat, and I don't know, I use Instagram a lot and not like TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of people like, how do I get off my phone? I was like, this is a good time to start practicing that. I was just thinking about how, we're at home so much. Less people to worry about what we're doing because we're all at home. Less people to impress because we're all at home. I was like, maybe I should try that. Like, not like giving up Instagram entirely for whatever. I don't know. It was just something I was thinking about, like pop culture wise. And I just saw, I don't know, quite a few girls talk about that. That are my friends. So, thought it was funny. I'm all for it. If you're listening to this and you're thinking about do it. Because I might give up Instagram.
Yeah.
But actually follow me at wilson.hunter. Just in case if you weren't already, follow me. I'll put it on screen right now. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, what about people? Okay, so it's WILSN dot
HUNTR.
Yeah.
See what I did there? The 2 vowels I took out of the I or the O and then the E. Hunter, yeah, the E. Instagram names. Myra just changed hers too, from Marijuana, which was a good meme. What a classic. Me and Will just called you that for like 6 months, I feel like, whenever I brought you up.
That's what a lot of people just called me.
Yeah, because it's good. It was so good. I remember,
yeah, but I want my family to be able to follow me and not be like,
well, maybe we shouldn't. She just changed hers to Tooth Gap Girly. It's cute. She got a tooth gap. Shout out to all our tooth gappers. Low key.
They're cute. I used to hate mine.
No, yeah.
So much.
I used to be like, oh, thank God I don't have one. I was like, wait, that's kind of fine with it. Like Kevin Abstract, he got fucked up teeth. He fine as hell though.
Agreed.
We should wrap it up soon.
You gonna eat that?
No, it has been eaten by ants. There's like definitely ant shit on it. So yeah, you got anything to say before we actually do wrap it up?
I don't know. I'm glad that we're doing this. And
yeah.
I'm proud of you for doing it.
Thank you.
I know you've wanted to for a long time.
Thank you. I think it should be working. Like, again, I'm just going to check the audio. You should continue talking to make sure everything's going. I don't know.
You always say that, and I never know what to say.
Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Wow, so you just don't know how to hold conversation on a podcast, huh? It's like you've really just never been on a podcast before this. I already made that joke, and I'm making it again to end it. Thank you guys for watching the first episode. Hopefully it wasn't too bad, and you got all the way through of Where Do You Sit podcast.
And I'm sitting in a blue chair.
And I'm sitting in a teal chair.
Like a mint green chair.
Mint green. Shout out mint ice cream.
We're in Wilson's backyard.
Yep.
That's where we sit.
So yeah, thank you. Hopefully you made it all the way through. Didn't skip because there's a surprise at the end. I don't know. Do you get it? Like the YouTube. Don't skip because there's a surprise at the end. So this is the surprise, guys. Ready? All right, we'll see you next time.
Fuck off.
Fuck all.
Thank you for watching this, and